How the heck we doing, homies? Thank you so much for being here. Hope we're doing well. Today I am tired. I am tired, but we are out here. Okay. Seems like everything's working. That's good. Michael, what's up, dude? You were first. Very good. Sorlak, what's up? Ruben? Strake? Who else? Oh, we got Moisture. Oh, dude, Marco. Thank you so much, bro, for the 17 months in a row. That's crazy, man. Thank you so much. Hyperspace, he says, whoa, early. I wasn't going to check in for 2 hours. I know, dude. I figured we'd get an early one in. I got up super early because I went to bed super early yesterday. And I'm still tired, dudes. I don't know if I'm like getting sick or what's going on, but you know. Yeah, Marco, you have a first next to your name. And so you have been here for a while, bro. And I know that. And I'm so grateful, man. So grateful that you've been supporting for that long and you haven't gotten sick of me, you know? But we're out here, dudes. We're gonna do a little speed run because as you know, today is a special day. It is Community Jams Day. And yeah, I am on quite a bit early, but it's for a reason. I was talking to Strake, and I was like, I'm gonna try to go on at noon on Saturday. And so, yeah, for sure, Community Jams Day, dude. It's definitely Community Jams Day. But yeah, I mean, if you're coming here early, then I appreciate you. I should have like announced something, because I know the Discord doesn't like to really say anything. Let me see if I can like. Maybe I have to say something to the homies, but YouTube homies, you guys showed up, showed out. I see you guys in there, man. There's more of you over on the YouTube side than there is on the Twitch side. And so I'm grateful, man. Thank you guys for showing up early because I honestly think though, you guys get the notification and the Twitch homies don't always get the notification, which is kind of dumb. Let me see. Homies, we live. You might get this if you're a part of the Discord. Oh, I spelled Twitch wrong. Let's see if this works. Oh, dang it. Send now. Yeah, it doesn't want to do the link. Let's go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. Anywho, hope you guys are doing good, man. How's your CPU doing? Don't forget to upgrade the motherboard firmware. I did. I went through this whole thing. I was editing my video or like my reel that came out for the president's song, and it got weird, man. My CPU temp, who was telling me about the temp. Anyways, I went through my motherboard and I actually got on Grok and was telling it my issue and it was giving me some suggestions, and so I did the suggestions, and so we'll see what happens. Hopefully my computer doesn't blow up, but so far it's been good ever since. And so Yes, please. But I have a drum groove that I grabbed from, because as you know, with Modern and Massive 2, I can't access my grooves. And so I just grabbed Modern and not Modern Massive, New Metal, threw it in there. And then I grabbed a groove that I thought was cool. Maybe we can make it work. If not, I grabbed another one that we'll have to like move around, but let's see if we can get this to work. But I was messing with the mix. I'm not completely happy with it. Of course. You hear that weird noise? I'm not fully happy with it, but maybe I'll just give you a context check from here, and you can hear the drum groove that I'm thinking about. And I haven't really like did a context check going into this, and so let's see what happens. Dog watching from my older sister brother, so I'm getting to watch this. Oh, very good, dude. We'll try not to blow it up. Also, Watson, what up, dude? Thanks for the follow. I'm in the market for a Vase BST. Ooh. Dang, look at that right away. Watson? Wow. That means a ton, dude. Thank you so much for following and immediately subbing. Wow. You're the best. What was I going to say? Oh, so lately I have been using, I actually went back to Nolly Bass. Just to test it out. I may go back to Architects. I really love the Architects bass. I feel like it's everything that I want. However, the version that I have, my like C sharp or like my C1, there was a bug with the version that I got, and so I've been trying to get a hold of Submission to like give me the updated version, and so hopefully I'll get that at some point. And so let me stop talking. I'll show you what this is. Let me know what you think. Again, sorry if the mix sucks. You can hear. Nikki, yes. However, I have to move them around. You know what I mean? Also, Watson. Watson. Thank you, bro. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. So not bad. A lot of you have already heard that. Mix wasn't as bad as I thought, but still it needs some work. Yo, Bleeding Brutal, my dude. And then Gian with the sub. Dudes, thank you so much for the sub. You're lifting up the spirits, man. Today I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. I'm like thinking about doing the stream and then sleeping again. I don't know. I'm just like, I went to the gym and did all that stuff. But what's weird is, and not to tell you my whole life story, but went to bed at 8. Woke up at midnight. Chilled for a little bit. Watched some Good Mythical Morning, because I love that show so much. And then I fell back asleep. Woke up at 4. No, 5. Then went to the gym. Came back. Went and took another nap. And then 8. And now we're here. And I'm still kind of tired. But thanks to this thing and you guys, I'm feeling better already. And so, yeah. Is Architect Bass what I'm using? Not on this track. On this track, I'm using Nolly Bass, dude. And I'm messing around with this, like, this dual thing. Like, I'm doing, like, an audio effect rack, and I'm splitting these things up here. And so I don't know how I feel about it. It sounds okay, but it needs work. Definitely needs work. And so, yeah, sounds great. I'd rather keep it as it is and try to, I know, right? That's why I'm not really worrying about it too much. Reminds me of Make Them Suffer. That's interesting. I don't really I don't really jam them. It's my first time on your stream. Bought today, bought Apex because of your vids. Dude, Locust, thank you so much, dude. Thanks for the support. I'm glad and hope that you like Apex. I love Apex so much. I'm really trying to find my way with guitar tones. I am helping someone on a one-on-one, and they're very particular about a tone that they're trying to find, and it's been having me dive more into guitar tones and stuff. And yeah, I realize that I need to dive deeper on that side. And so, huge Silent Planet. So Silent Planet and then Make Them Suffer. That's crazy. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing because it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Gotta go. Yo, Akira, thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you a ton, dude. Today is Community Jams Day today, though, too. And so, okay. Now, let's write some stuff for this. As you know, I do a little speed run before we start Community Jams. It feels weird because it's so early. Well, early, right? It's probably late for you. Where are you at? What time is it for you? What time is it? Yeah, you? I'm talking to you. What time is it for you? Right now, it's 12:49 p.m. It feels weird for me, again, because I've been off and on with my sleep. Okay, let's go into this, and then maybe what I do is we bring back, we don't have to do this exact thing, like these chords. Oh, I forgot that there was 2 different chords here. Let's see what's going on here. I'll bring this to here so you can see. I'll bring this down. That's why I haven't submitted my community jams. Can't get the guitar tone. I know, bro. 250. Oh, nice. I forget that you're in the States, Marco. Very good. 1:49 p.m. Nice. Okay. Oh, so we have a lot of not a lot. We have quite a few though from the States. That's great to know. That's great to know. East Coaster. Okay, I'm in Denver, Colorado. So awesome. Oh, Canada. Nice, dude. Some of my favorite people live in Canada, including you. Very good. But intervals, auras from Canada. Josh, you know what I mean? Stas, what up? Yeah, we're early today. I'm in Alabama. Oh, sick. Gasto Fuego. Did I say it right, dude? Did I say it right? Thanks for the follow, dude. All right. Sorry, I'm slacking over here. I'm like zoning out. All right. Let's see what these do. I'm not even gonna move them. Let's just see. Oh, those toms are so loud. Huh? Let's put it on the bass first. I'm from Colorado. Ooh! What part of Colorado?
Crisp 92 bank.
What up, So Guitar? Thank you so much for the 2 months in a row, dude. You're the best. Maybe. Ooh, what if I do that on both guitar and bass right here? Oh, Fort Collins, okay. Hmm. All right, this is throwing me off this scale. I'm going to change this. I think I'm in E minor. I'm not trying to overthink where I'm putting these. Uruguay. Wow. That's crazy. Yo, Peppy, what up? Protect snacks from my brother's dog. Similar thing happened to me today. And if Eddie's in chat, he would know. He would know what I mean. Yo! Didn't say nothing? Oh, next time, put something in there, dude. 2 months in a row, Illinois. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Also, Tijuana. Wow. Bro. Appreciate you. Dario, I see you, dude. I see you up there. Sorry, dudes, I'm kind of in the zone. During the speed runs, I don't have enough time to, like, say what up. But today I'm in, like, this weird, like, sleepless mood, even though I got tons of sleep. Let's see how that feels. And da, da. Nah, let's live there for a second. I think it should go there. It's very cliche, but I think it should go there still. I think that's it. Also, I feel like this needs China. Also, dang it, I got a freaking, if Corny was here, he'd be like, should have added those freaking point things, dude. I appreciate those guys so much, man. They're always giving me ideas. Yo, Renzo. What up, homie? Alright, those toms need to chill, dude. Down 2 more dB. They could be living somewhere else, but... going down again. We're gonna put that on the lead. What I'm gonna do, though, is I'm gonna just do this. Because I want them to, like, just carry over. Yeah. I feel like this wants to do da da do da da do da 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 do da da do da da. Do da. Yeah. This needs to be just one note. Very Sleep Token. So we got Make Them Suffer, Sleep Token, and Silent Planet. This is cool. We're gonna find the sweet spot. It really is. It's the relationship between the kick, the bass, and the guitar. And the snare, of course, a little bit, right? But I think it's mainly those three. And if you can get those guys working together well, then it's pretty cool. One thing that I use, and as some of you know, this double tap is really cool because it introduces like these additional harmonics in there. and it really helps out. Now, I feel like I might be going a little too hard, which I'm technically still going with, you know, the ideal amount or whatever. But this is a very new thing that I don't know if I'm going to keep. This was just an experiment. Dayseeker too. So we have Make Them Suffer, Sleep Token, Dayseeker, Silent Planet. Let's see how many we can add today. Okay. These might need to go up. There it is. Okay, so let's see for now. Let's get a context check just from there to see how it feels. Before we, like, start adding more pieces to this. Dread, you're not late at all, dude. You're right on time, homie. How we feeling? Infinity Bass from Slate. Yeah. Infinity Bass is very sick. I gotta mess with that more. Okay, let's get a context check. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta mess with the mix. The guitar mix is bugging me. You know what's crazy is we can go back to this. So let's continue to work on this more. I feel like what needs to happen is the breaks need to happen at the exact same time on the kicks right here. You hear that? I need to come over here. There we go. Here's another break here. I'm gonna put these on the kicks. Control S. No one told me Control S, dude. Come on. I'm just kidding. Yo, Simi, what up? One run without the guitar. Yeah, so oh, also Northland. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's so much better. I gotta do this. It could be my bass. Ah, okay. You hear those velocity layers? Nikki, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's try there. Ooh. What if I change to... Ooh. I have a dumb boomer question for you. Where can I buy a CD? Dang. I don't think I will ever do physical, dude. Unless, like, maybe I'm cool enough to, like, at one point do, like, a vinyl or something. Or, like, let's go back even further, Cloud. You know what's coming back? And maybe you have seen? Cassettes. If we can do, like, a cassette, dude, that would be nuts. Anubis, what up? Las Vegas. Oh, Aru. You're from Vegas. Dude, I used to live in Vegas. A part of me misses it because mainly because of LVAC, but then I seen that um the other day there was some craziness that happened at the North LVAC, and that made me really sad. Made me real sad. Yo, Patrick, what up, dude? Yeah, cassettes are back. Marcos, you grew up in Vegas? So I lived in Henderson. What is it, like Rose St. Rose Boulevard or something like that? Yeah. Yeah. That would be nuts, dude, to have a cassette. What if, dudes, we go into here? No, I can't. Let's just see what it sounds like. Yeah, it's my guitar tone. So this mix, well, like this template stemmed from the President song that I did, and I had to like do so much to get it to sound like that like my bass, I'm not happy with my bass. It's making me sad. And I'm not happy with my guitar. That's making me sad too. And so I have to fix that. I'm wondering, did I change out? Oh, I'm using using a preset. So I'm using my IR that I made. I don't know. I gotta, okay, I'm doing a speed run. Chris, you're doing a speed run, bro, not a mix run, okay? Chill. We'll worry about that later. Yo, Black Mold, what up, dude? And Cam, what's up? Thanks for being here, dudes. Thanks for catching the stream. You caught me. Sorry. I'm like sleep deprived, but I had got enough sleep. I don't know. Let's get another context check. I feel like this is good enough. Like we're making progress on this, which is sick.
New subscription, celebratory hands in the air emoji.
Woo! Let's do this one, dude. Demon. My guy, appreciate you, man. All right. Dude, you guys are waking me up. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Context check. Dude, you guys are too nice, man. Cam. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. All right, let's get a context check. Context check. Nothing? Okay, sick. Let's try that again. Demon! Dude! Oh! Dude, that's crazy! So you know what I think we can do? Just for now, we're going to put this as a placeholder. Boop. And then on this last... We're going to do that. And then I'm going to get rid of this. Just right there. And then we're going to go back into that intro thing. I forgot to grab... Oh, it's because we didn't put a thing here. So this needs that... we'll just call it the intro... I'm going to name this synth. Well... Trap intro, because that's what it is, I guess, right? And then I'll move this over. So now, it's looking right. And for those of you who don't know what this is at the top, this is a structure that I have been using. This is like, I want to call this like verse break or something, just so I can differentiate. And this verse here, this is almost like a, this is like screaming sort of thing, right? Like this is like a screaming thing.
Funding for the cassette run lol.
Yeah. Cloud. Thank you so much, dude. Also, Marcos, I see that, dude. You have the email. You should anyways. Oh, no, maybe not. Wait, you should. You actually should. I made an email, dude. I had to, because I forget all the time. Okay, we're gonna do another one because I need to hear this get back into here. And how much, what are we at? We're probably at like a minute 28. Okay, that's about right. And then from here, we'll go back into like another verse. As you can see, it's like there's so much mess going on over here, which this is kind of what it should look like, right? Because you're trying different things, and we'll do that though, so it doesn't look as ugly. Looks ugly, dude. Yeah, there it is, Mark. Let's see. Pale, what up, dude? Folding my clothes aggressively while you're doing the context check. I can imagine that, dude. I can seriously imagine that. Wowzers. Okay. Dude, Saturdays are fun, man. Saturdays are special, dude. All right, oh, Necropolis, what up? Okay, here we go. Another one. Another one. All right, dude. Are we ready? Okay, we're ready now. I feel like that beat's too loud. I'll fix it. Oh, this needs some work here. These drums. That's okay. I'll do it later. Whoa. Oh, dudes, we can go into a breakdown right here. This, you know what this feels like? This intro feels like it can be the verse, dude. Are you feeling that way as well? Let's just go from here. Right? You already know I want to go there, but maybe I always go there. Yeah, this is Modern and Massive too. Who's asking? Marco says, I think 9:16, that part you were working on, should go for double. In the intro? You're saying this part, dude? Yeah, so this is Modern and Massive 2. This is my CB Modern Metal preset, but I did tweak it a little bit. A little tweaker. And so, just so you know. And I do have reinforcement samples. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have North Lane, Silent Planet, Sleep Token, Make Them Suffer, and now Imminence. We're at 5. No one, except for Nikki, has said, sound like Chris Badan. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe my dad sponsor me, dude. Ooh, Anubis. You never know, dude. Okay, now we have Invent Anime. That's 6 different bands. Crazy. Yo, Balgamine, that's really good to know. Dude, that would be insane. For all I feel like anything that that guy touches, like, oh, like that new song, fire, fire. Dan sent it to me, and I think he's hinting at me like, yo, we should like try and do something inspired by this, and I'm like, say less. And so we might get weird one day, and I hope that you're here for that. You know. Sounds like Taylor Swift. Okay, so now we got Taylor Swift. That's 7. Shee, Tyrone, what up? Angel, what up? I'd love to see make a metal version of Beast if I. Sheesh. Oh, okay. And then we have Spirit Box. Can we get to 10? And don't just make stuff up. Tyrone already added T Swift because he thought he was cool. Let's get it. Oh. Where are the salmon color shorts, dude? Dude, they're dirty. I wore them yesterday. Dude. It was nice yesterday, and it's crappy today. It's like, you look out there, and you're like, ew. And it says it's like 50 something, I think. It might be hotter now. 66. And like, I go outside and it feels like warm. Oh, Ruben, are you serious? You want me to do some push-ups? All right, I'll do it for community jams because we're about to go there now. But Marco, I don't know if I should do that twice. The only reason why is because it's like the intro, right? But what I'm going to do so we don't forget, I'm going to drag this over and I'm going to type in a breakdown. Someone, Necropolis, was saying something about doing the respace there. Now, the only reason why I wouldn't, or I don't think it'll work, is because I'm thinking that this will, like, vocally, this will just go right in. And someone just, oh, you know what I mean? Like the low. Oh, Patrick, that was you? Yeah, like we would get like a low thing right here. Like a few blasts or something, you know what I'm saying? Silent Planet. Okay, so we got 2 Silent Planets, 2 people. Phil Jarda, okay. So we got the Phil Jarda too. So we're at 9. We're at 9 different bands that this sounds like. This is kind of cool. Like we're getting a whole bunch of mixed things, you know what I mean? Marco, I appreciate you, man. I'm all for suggestions, and so give me them all. Currents. We hit 10, dudes. We hit 10. So you're basically saying that this is pretty cliche. It sounds like it sounds like all of them at once. That's the goal for this song. Just kidding. All right. Last context check. And if you're part of the YouTubes, come over to the Twitch side because we're going to be chilling and listening to what the homies have been up to. Come over. It's not that hard. Twitch.tv/ChrisBadan_. And there's only an underscore because I screwed up and I don't know my other name. I mean, my sign-on for my actual name, and I can't get it. Anyways. Yo, Sullivan, thanks, dude. All right, one more context check. Here we go. Did I screw it up? Nope, nothing solid. Okay, here we go. Marlon. Give me the symbol there, dude. Frick. chorus. Angel. Thank you, dude. I always want to do an auras breakdown for like something like that where it just comes straight in. But, you know. Anyways, that's what we got, dudes. This came out way better than I thought. This mix is bugging me. And I think it's just mainly the bass. And so I'll work on that off stream. And we'll continue to work on this because this one is pretty good. And like I told you guys, I want to finish more songs. I haven't been finishing more songs. Whether or not this gets used, I want to finish it. You know? I gotta finish it. I must. But YouTube homies. Also, Marlon. Subbing. If you do you have Amazon Prime? Because if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime. And if you spend it on your boy, then you get no ads. And so just so you know. Just so you know. But dudes, grateful, so grateful that you guys decided to spend your day with me, whether you are live or you are from the VOD. I'm so grateful for you dudes. Seriously, I was tired when I got on stream and I'm feeling so much better. Thanks to you guys. And so, but come over, we're not done. We're not done. Come over to the Twitch side. I'd love to have you, man. And if you come from YouTube, let me know. Like say, yo, I'm from the YouTubes. Because I know there was a lot of you in there today. And so that means the world because I felt like my YouTube channel was dying. Kind of is, but, you know. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. If you guys don't decide to come, I hope that you have a great day, great night, great morning, wherever you are. And I can't say it enough that I'm so grateful for you guys, man. And so we'll see you soon. See you Tuesday. Tuesday? Yeah. Yeah. See you Tuesday. Thank you, dudes.